At the beginning, everything seemed simple. Artificial intelligence was growing at an incredible pace. It read our books, our articles, our conversations. It watched our videos, studied our code, absorbed almost everything humanity had placed on the internet. The more data it consumed, the smarter it became. Progress felt limitless. Then a quiet problem emerged. There were no more new books to read. The public internet was nearly exhausted. Companies began locking away their private data. Personal information became protected, regulated, untouchable. And for the first time, a serious question appeared beneath the hype. What happens to AI when it runs out of human data? Many assumed this would be the end of the road, that without fresh text, private databases, and constant human input, artificial intelligence would simply stall, that its evolution depended entirely on us continuing to feed it. But that assumption was wrong. Because this moment did not stop AI's progress, it forced a transformation. Instead of learning by reading what humans had already written, AI began to learn the way humans once did, by experiencing the world. The shift was subtle at first, less focus on text, more attention to motion, cause and effect, and physical interaction. AI systems started watching videos not to recognize objects, but to understand what happens next. If an object is pushed, does it slide or fall? If two things collide, what changes? Over time, AI stopped memorizing descriptions of reality and started building internal models of how reality works. This was the first major change. AI was no longer learning from stories about the world, it was learning from the world itself. But observation alone was not enough. The next breakthrough came when AI stopped relying on humans for answers and began testing itself. In certain domains like mathematics, logic, and programming, there was no need for private data at all. Every attempt could be checked, every result could be verified. AI would generate a solution, test it against strict rules, fail, adjust, and try again, millions of times, faster than any human ever could. This is how AI learned to master games like chess without studying human players. It didn't imitate intelligence, it discovered it through relentless trial and error. And then something unexpected happened. AI began to discover things humans had never seen before. Not through imagination, but through exploration. In science, AI started running vast simulations, testing molecular structures, materials, and physical systems that had never existed. Most failed, some worked, a few revealed entirely new possibilities, new materials, new chemical structures, entire regions of scientific knowledge explored not by curiosity, but by systematic search. AI was no longer just answering questions, it was proposing realities that could be tested. At the same time, another quiet shift was taking place. Previously, AI responded instantly, ask a question, get an answer, fast, fluent, confident, but often shallow. The new generation of AI began to slow down. Instead of responding immediately, it started thinking longer, exploring multiple paths, simulating outcomes, rejecting weak ideas, refining stronger ones. The intelligence did not come from knowing more facts, but from spending more time reasoning. This changed everything. Progress no longer depended on more data, it depended on more thinking. And finally, AI began to move closer to us. Instead of living only in massive data centers, AI started running locally, on phones, on cars, on personal devices, learning from direct interaction while keeping data private. Intelligence became distributed, personal, and contextual. The age of harvesting human data was ending. The age of self-generated learning had begun. AI did not become a human thinker. It became something else entirely, an explorer, a system that tests, fails, adjusts, and tries again, one that doesn't need to read our past to move forward because it can generate its own experience. The story of AI's future is not about reading more of what we already know. It is about discovering what we haven't seen yet. And that journey is only just beginning.